Hello, Board of Directors at Field of Greens Sports Facility in Latta, South Carolina. My name is Pearson Jones, and I will be applying for the head sports field director up there at Field of Greens, Latta, South Carolina. I just want a good work environment, and really, when you first walk in the morning and the boss is just having your name on the board and not really telling you much about what to do and how you're supposed to do it, and he just stays in the office the whole time, I don't think that's the right thing at all. A good culture and a good work environment starts from within, and the boss needs to be there to create a good culture and a good environment throughout the whole crew because you're honestly with your coworkers more than you're with your family, and you need a good environment at work to succeed. And yeah, that's what I look to do at Field of Greens, and that's what I'm about. I'm about culture. um I just want a good work environment, really, and that's how you grow. That's how you grow as a company. That's how you grow as a person, with a good culture, and people will stick around if you have a good culture and a good work environment. I would say I'm a hard worker. Um, I'm not afraid to do dirty work. I've been working for a while, so I know how it is, and I want to succeed, and yeah. What motivates me really is just obtaining more knowledge. I don't know everything, and I feel like people who think they know everything kind of have a hard head, and won't be able to succeed as well as people who are open minded. Um, and yeah, um, I just want to get more knowledge in turf grass, and with this opportunity to go up to y'all's facility and really rewrite history, it would be amazing. Yeah, that motivates me a lot, just to be able to succeed and see myself succeed and see y'all succeed, and also just obtaining more knowledge because that's what it's all about with me. I just want to get more knowledge and I want to learn more. So one time, whenever I was cutting cups, it was one of my first time cutting cups on the golf course. This guy named Freddie, he was my coworker. He came around and I was struggling a little bit, and I asked him a question, and he turned around and he kinda, sorry for my language, but he said, "Quit effing around," when I was just asking him a question, and it kinda threw me off guard, so I gave him a piece of my mind, and, when I look back at it, that wasn't the best thing to do. I should have ignored him, but I knew that another time like this would happen, just knowing the type of person he is. And a month later rolls around and Freddie comes up to me, starting raising his voice. And I didn't even acknowledge him, honestly. Like, I didn't even really give him any time of day, any peace of mind, or any piece of my mind. And yeah, I think that's one way I learned. Like, I learned that, you can't, show your emotion towards people because really I felt like, he was just jealous of my work ethic when I look back at it. And yeah, there was no reason for me to react. I was doing the right thing and he was doing the wrong thing. And yeah, I learned a lot after that encounter. I think I'd like just being out there in the tournaments, just working the tournaments, making sure we have pristine condition. That's what I'm all about. I just want pristine condition, for all our soccer, baseball fields, and our volleyball courts too. I mean, honestly, like, I just want this to be the best year possible, and I wanna continue year by year making better improvements throughout the years, and just being able to succeed with y'all would be amazing, and having this opportunity, if I do have this opportunity, I would love it. I think you should hire me because I'm the type of person where I just wanna have a good work environment, and I think that you'll see a lot of great things happen here. Um, like I said, I'm always looking to learn more, and I have a lot of colleagues who's able to give me the questions or the answers that I ask. And you know, one thing about it is this is a living organism, and things happen, things changes, and sometimes we can't do anything about it. But that's the beauty of it, right? And unless something catastrophic happens, I'll have to rewrite a schedule. But, I think I'll stay on top of every schedule I have. I'm going to write that week by week schedules throughout the year, and I'll even create an agronomic plan that, you know, will be, I'll send it off to y'all, and it'll be our agronomic plan for the year. And it'll just give y'all a detailed look into what's going on with the greens this upcoming year and the years prior if it happens. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm not scared of working past the time when we get out. I mean, I know how it is. I'm gonna have to stay after work some days, and that's fine. Just being outside, being outdoors, you know, just taking care of what I love. That's all I care about. Um I know that y'all do year-round tournaments for youth leagues and college. Um, I know that y'all want the best quality possible. I know y'all are always looking to improve, and I can't wait to see to actually go up there and see what it's all about because I do want to do a tour through the facility. I want to see what it's looking like. And if y'all have any records from previous superintendents or directors of what happened throughout the year, like any disease or any, you know, if they sent y'all an agronomic plan or if y'all still have that on file from his office, I'd love to look at it because um, I just want to get some more insight in what I'm, coming to. I one way I handled pressure on a job is we had a really bad drainage spill. Um yeah, it was really bad. And I had a deadline. I had a 2-week deadline to get it fixed, and I gathered up the troops, and we got it done. And it was a lot of pressure from my bosses, and I was pressuring the my coworkers a lot, but you know we got it done. And yeah, one thing I have to ask y'all, um I was emailing y'all, but I feel like if I could get one of y'all's phone numbers, that would be great. um I usually use cell. I think it's the best way to contact people, and a professional relationship. I'm gonna need your number. And then one last question I have to ask for you: why is the job vacant? Um, I feel like this job is too good to pass up for anyone. Is there any problems going on up there? Is there any diseases going on that's been running rampant? Is there flooding going on? I know there's hurricanes. Is there any flooding going on? Or has gone on in the past? I'd like to know about it. But, anyways, thanks for hearing me out today. Thanks for listening to me. And thanks for giving me this opportunity to um, do this interview. Um, it's a pleasure to meet y'all, and I hope to hear from y'all again. Thank you.